They did more than play baseball earlier today. We had history made at the College World Series. Welcome back inside the 2025 Men's College World Series presented by Capital One, Omaha, Nebraska. And man, what a day. The LSU Tigers, their fans, they know it was another SEC team that made history. Tonight they try to go 2-0 against the blue blood from the West Coast, the UCLA Bruins. This is a 1-0 game, and 2-0, man, puts you in a big-time driver's seat. Trying to get them there tonight will be Anthony Ianson. He is open with that great diving catch and getting on base. It's a tough one up the middle, and Dickinson was going to flip to his shortstop, who knew, well, if I'm going to touch this ball, we have no chance to get West, so I'm just going to let it go. It's an infield hit. West is a threat to run. And this is to the shortstop. Byline. Dickinson, they will get just one. Again, soft contact off the bat of Chalowski. A force out at second.
Ianson tends to bear down after that leadoff hitter. During the season, leadoff hitters.
Early, short leash on your starter. Not the case with Ianson. They expect depth. This one is through the hole on the left side. And a good job by LeVou. And it is first and second will go out on a single. On. This ball pulled down the line, and no one's going to get there. Chalowski's going to come in. LeVou goes to third. That's a double for Roman Martin, and the Bruins break through and lead it 1-0. As a 13, 14-year-old, he would go and watch UCLA Bruins games. This one on the ground. It's a diving stop by Dickinson, but no play, and another infield hit. Salgado with an RBI, and it's 2-0 Bruins.
Let's go Bruins, baby! Let's go!
Probably not a 5 o'clock hitter.
Ianson, he needs an out. 1-2 off speed, slow roller. They got to play only at first. Another run is in, another ball on the infield, and the Bruins' crooked number goes to 3. Balt's had a whole boatload of opportunities in game one with runners on. And this one's beaten on the ground up the middle. High hop fielded. Ilon is able to make the play, and that is where it will end. Of his tools, 458 in the postseason. Defense up the middle is really strong, and this one is up the middle. It's Chalowski out quickly from glove to bare hand to first.
Chalowski, he showed off his arm.
Fry, that is to no man's land. Right up the middle, on the ground it goes again. He's aboard with the first hit of the night. So we'll have no double no-hitter. On that 11 homers during the regular season. That ball is fair, and it's down the line. Here we go with Fry to third base, fielded and thrown back in. And a hard single from Milam, and LSU trying to answer here in the bottom of the first. With
feedback from your catcher on stuff is so important on the field.
0-2, that's going to get through. RBI for Jake Brown. And they go station to station, first and third, Tigers.
We're working on using the middle of the field. Now is the opportunity.
3 on the left side of the infield. This ball is driven high and deep, right center field. And it is over and gone. A 3-run home run for Jared Jones. And the Tigers grab a lead in the first. #21st of the year, and RBI 71, 2 and 3. And the off-day work pays off in a big way.
You see the power right there. 110. Let's round it off. Mrs. Morales taught me well. And the big smile from the big man who struck out 5 times. Not taking him out, letting him know, look, that's part of the game. We believe in you in that swing. Try to sneak a fastball by him. He said, uh-uh.
That's a tough carry, about 375. The wind is still blowing in a little bit. There's just with high fives for the Tiger fans. One hopper, Chalowski.
Oh, my.
Very pretty. Very pretty play at short by Rock Chalowski.
He's wearing the right number, boys, because that may be the draft selection next year. It is.
Biggers in Florida State also in the Supers matched the 7 runs we have on the board. High chopper hustling over to first and getting there in time to hitter. Maybe Ianson breathes a little easier. Oh my goodness, another one on the ground. This time Dickinson makes the play. Literally the way the game started, on a ball he couldn't get to and make a play. This time he can. Second inning, 4-3 LSU, and that's a hit batter. And we have had a lot of hit batters first couple of days at the College World Series.
UCLA is not afraid to take it. That's part of the offense.
To Clears, C-L-E-E-R-S. Don't mess it up. There's a great bunt heading the other way. Ianson picks it up, fires a good one there, and he gets West, who moves the base runner to second. Yeah, Ianson got him. He swung and missed, and Chalowski didn't look comfortable. Ianson throws a 0 up in the second. And Dickinson into the bat, slow roller. Chalowski, woo, showing off. Let's just show off a little bit.
So I can do that too.
Points out, you know, when you go in there, you better make sure you're gonna succeed with who you have. And these 3 guys have been impactful. And this one on the line to center, Brennan right there for the second out.
Patient at bats. It's one thing that the freshman has recognized strikes from balls.
On the ground, a second. Phoenix with the call to make the play. LSU bounces back.
You've got a ring in Baton Rouge. Understands the experience and appreciates the experience a little bit more.
Who's going to get it? The left fielder right there is Curiel in foul ground, and 1 pitch, 1 out to sit Lavu down. But Ianson is tested. That ball is smoked to right field, and on a line, Brown is there to make the play. That was hit hard.
You look at the 2 at-bats that Martin has had against Ianson, and you can say that they're the best 2 at-bats out there.
Putting your name out there is another huge aspect. Got to get over there quick, and they do in an effort to get Salgado. Jared Jones
in play when Ianson is out there. That is a big deal.
Yeah, so he had him. He had 2 strikes. He ends up losing the battle and never really came back into the strike zone.
We'll go searching tomorrow. How about I give you a few options?
Deal.
Well, you just need 1 lace and just cut it in half. These are small fields.
Okay, now why do we why? 1 and 2. It feels like a big pitch for Grotus and a big batter to get out.
Yep.
And he's gone. Home run of the season in the first. Big 3-2 pitch with 1 out. He got him. Nice pitch. 89 down in the zone, and Jared Jones is gone. The regular season. This ball beaten up the middle. It's going to get through. Fry's going to touch third. Hernandez delivers a clutch RBI single on the ground, and LSU's lead grows to 2. It's 5-3.
That's huge right there. Hernandez with 2 outs.
And he's gone. Off-speed pitch got him. And that is out number 3. Good job by Grotus. With regards to the game on the field, as you see the message on the scoreboard to the fans in the stands that are going to start clearing their way. You know, Ianson is the guy they'd like to get a little length out of, and a long delay maybe poses some question as to whether they bring him back.
I would be shocked if they do bring it back.
Yeah.
If it's longer than an hour, and it looks like it probably will be based on the radar. I mean, LSU's got plenty in the bullpen, so that after him is fine, but